Oftentimes when we talk about being a successful entrepreneur, we talk about the funding, the team, the strategy, the product, but what about you? Rarely do we discuss the personal growth that it takes to endure the entrepreneurship journey and to have the right mindset. As a founder who's been in the game for about 5.5 years, I've had my share of successes and I've had my share of failures. It's been a very difficult journey, but I will say that the one thing that has allowed me to persevere is making the shift. The personal shift to becoming more self-aware, pushing away the self-doubt and focusing on my strengths, believing in myself no matter what. The professional shift that it took for me to have the courage to quit my corporate job and jump into full-time entrepreneurship, giving it 1,000% commitment. The mental shift that it took for me to pivot my product and business model over 4 times to get to sustainable revenue growth. The emotional shift that delivered me from anxiety and depression when things got really tough. The financial shift that taught me the real value of money and not relying on funding to survive, but using it as a tool to get to your next milestone. The relational shift that showed me who belonged in my circle of support and who needed to exit stage left. And the spiritual shift that taught me to pray and not worry, remaining fearless and bold, knowing that with God, all things are possible.
Yes, ma'am.
I remember one night I was going to sleep after a very hard day when it felt like all hope was lost. And I asked God to just give me a sign that I'm on the right path. The next day, I got an email from Forbes requesting my date of birth and confirmed my placement on the Forbes 30 Under 30 list with the with the top innovators across the country who are transforming industries worldwide. So it's all about perspective. Slow and steady does win the race, and sometimes when you feel like your world is over, your breakthrough could be right around the corner. So always remember to stay positive, face failures with resilience, greet challenges with perseverance. Don't struggle silently because we're all going through the same things and we're in this together. Always remember that someone can support you and you never know if there's an angel that can help you without even knowing. And at the end of the day, what it takes for an entrepreneur to be successful is having the right mindset and never giving up. Thank you.